Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a speed cleaning routine video. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the things that I do when I'm in a pinch for time. So when I only have about an hour to clean. These are the rooms and these are the chores that I like to knock out. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's go ahead and get started. I like to start by tidying up the living room, and this is a room that we just spent a lot of time in, so I just like to make sure that this is looking good. So I basically just adjust all my cushions on my couches, and then I'm gonna put all the pillows away back in their place just because we usually toss them when we're just, hanging out on the couch. So I'm doing that. Next, I'm just wiping down our tables. I'm using some Mrs. Meyer's, and this is the peony scent, and I love this scent. It smells so good. It smells like fresh flowers. So yeah, so I'm just wiping down our little coffee table, our little side table, and then also our bookshelves and our mantle. One thing I really do not like are dirty dishes. They're just one of my pet peeves. So I'm just loading up the dishwasher from some just dirty dishes that we had from the night before. So I'm just putting all that into the dishwasher. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and put away all of our clean dishes. Water bottles or tumblers that I have, I like to hand wash those, so I'm just going to do that and let them dry. Another one of my pet peeves is having just dishes just out and about. So I like to put everything away and out of sight, out of mind. So I'm just gonna put away all our clean dishes and the water bottles and utensils and all of that. Wipe down our little breakfast table, and this is a table that we use every single day, so it's one that can get very dirty very quickly, especially since it's white. So I'm just gonna wipe this one down as well, just to make sure I get any residue or anything off of the table. Whenever I'm speed cleaning, I really just want to make sure to get the countertops clean, and if I don't have time to go into cleaning the stove and the fridge and all that, I at least want to make sure that my countertops are clean, just because we put a lot of food on it and we're always using them. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. Moving on upstairs, I'm going to go ahead and start off with our bed. So I love making the bed just because I feel like it just brings everything together, makes everything look clean and just organized. So that's what I'm going to start off by doing. Next, I'm going to Swiffer all of our blinds just because I know a lot of dust can accumulate there. So I'm just going to go ahead and dust all of that off. and also get in between like the sideboards and all of that. So moving on to our master bathroom, again also dusting off our blinds in here, and then I'm also just gonna pick up everything and put it in its place, and then clean the tubs and the floors. So whenever I'm in a pinch for time, I really like just to concentrate on cleaning the main rooms in the house that we use every single day. So of course this is going to include our master bathroom and our room and the kitchen and the living room. I'm just picking up all the things on our countertops. Again, I don't like having a lot of stuff on the countertops, but over the week things do accumulate and they clutter up when we don't put it back in its place. So that's what I'm doing here, just making sure to put things that need to go away in their place. And next, I'm just gonna go ahead and take just the remaining things off of the counters just so we can clean. And actually this day my husband was helping me clean, so he actually cleaned our countertops and our mirrors. He also vacuumed the whole upstairs, so he doesn't like to be on camera that much, so that's why you're not gonna see it in here, but we did clean that off. And then from there, I moved on to the bathtub and the shower. So for the tub, I do like spraying it with some disinfecting spray, and then I like taking just a little disposable cup and then a sponge to just clean and scrub the tub off with that cleaner. So that's what I'm doing here. And we don't use the tub as often, but again, dust does accumulate here over time and things like that. So I just like to make sure that this is also clean. To the shower, I also like to wipe this down with some disinfecting spray, and again I use the same sponge, the same cup to just distribute that and just wet, you know, the walls of the shower and make sure that I really get everything scrubbed off well. Doors are glass. I like to spray them with some Windex and then wipe them down to get rid of any smudges. So I'll do this on the inside of the door and then also on the outside of the door. On to the toilet room. So basically I'm just gonna fill up the toilet with some toilet bowl cleaner, let that sit for a while. I'm also gonna dust off the light in here because that could also accumulate dust, also the top of the toilet, and then I'm gonna move into actually spraying the toilet with some disinfecting spray as well on the outskirts of the toilet. And I'm just gonna remove everything that's in there so I have room to actually mop in there as well. So once that's done, I'm ready to go off and clean the floors. So for this, I'm using my wet Swiffer mop with these little wet cloths, and I like this because it really picks up all the dirt, the dust, anything that may be on the floor. So I like just starting from the back of the bathroom all the way to the front. So I'm going to start off with the toilet room here and then work my way from the back all the way through the front. On to my office room. This is another one that I use daily. I am going to pick up all of my loose items on my little vanity here, and this is basically my makeup little station, so where I do my makeup every day. So since it does have a glass top, this can get pretty smudgy, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean off the countertop. That way I can wipe that down. going to Swiffer all over my room. So I'm going to start off with my bookshelves and just Swiffer each individual shelf just because there's a lot of dust that can get in between the cracks here. So I'm wiping that off. And next I'm moving into the blinds in here as well. Also wiping down the doors and the sideboards throughout the room. Also, this little chair that I have by my little makeup station also gets dirty sometimes because of makeup and powder and whatnot, so I like to wipe this down as well. Moving on to my desk area, this is another place that also can accumulate dust. So basically I like to wipe everything down. As you can see, I'm a big fan of Swiffers just because they get rid of all that dust. So I'm just wiping down all my frames, my desk, my computer, everything. Next, I'm removing everything off of my desk because I'm also going to wipe it down with some Mrs. Meyer's, so everything's coming down. And of course, all the trash has to go, and as you can tell, I'm a big fan of drinking water. I accumulate a lot of water bottles, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and empty out my trash can, and then I'm also gonna wipe down my computer screen. So another one of my pet peeves is having clean clothes that isn't folded, and honestly I love folding clothes, so I don't mind doing this. So basically I'll just put everything in a little basket and then fold away, and then honestly I just like to go ahead and put it away after that, just so it's in its place and we know exactly where everything is. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys found some cleaning motivation, and then also let me know what kind of tasks you like to knock out when you are crunched for time. Leave me a comment down below. If you guys enjoy cleaning routine videos, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and then also make sure that you're subscribed. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Remember, you're all beautiful and wonderfully made, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.